Hey friends, and welcome to another Inner Circle. This is a video batch, so I'm batching a whole bunch of videos at one time because I have so many things that I want to talk about. You'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. And the first thing is, I went ahead and just made a singing channel. Melissa had asked me, you sing. You're a pretty good singer. And I'm like, I know. I used to sing a long time ago and I did a lot, and now I don't have time, and I spend a lot of time with the twins working on the channel and raising awareness, and my life has kind of taken a direction of I don't sing a lot anymore. I used to teach elementary choir and I gave it up for a while, and a good friend took it over and has done an excellent job, but I miss it. I don't have any kind of singing outlet. So I had this kind of dump channel where I just kind of put things that I need, to be off of my phone. Really, I just need stuff to be off my phone because I want to tell you right now, I have a phone that has 256 gigs of space. My phone is literally a computer, and I do everything on this phone. And it kind of bums me out, FYI, that YouTube has changed the way they do their channel setup, so I can't do as much from my phone as I used to. And it changed all about the time where they started shutting down comments on people's channels. So I'm a little bummed about that because I used to be able to alter my channel banner and my channel art from my phone, and I can't do that anymore. So now I'm at a learning curve because I haven't figured out how to use Canva yet and all that other stuff. So thankfully I had done a decent channel banner before they shut that capability down. But where was I going with this? I was going somewhere with this. I'm having an ADD moment. Anyway, I have a singing channel now. So, and it is really good therapy just to send the twins off to school and find fun musical theater stuff that I've always loved and just sit and sing. So anyway, I'm gonna make that little banner pop up right there, and it'll just say Amber's Singing Channel. So if you get a chance and you want to go check it out, it's not monetized. It's not like, it doesn't have commercials or anything. It's just for fun. And honestly, I just want to keep it kind of simple because I don't know how to do copyright stuff, and every single thing that I sing, nothing is original. I can sing other people's work, but I don't write my own work. I don't write my own music. So I don't want to monetize it or anything and just, let YouTube do the copyright thing and just give the composer credit. I probably need to do more than that, but I haven't really had time. I just post it and, I just sing and then post it. So I have a singing channel now just for a fun therapy that I do. What I wanted to talk about today is the thick skin that we have to grow as autism parents. Before I started this channel, I had a big fear before I started this channel. I posted that one video on Facebook. I was so frustrated that day. It was like the first week of school. It was the first day of school. It was in August of last year, so August of 2018. I took the twins to school, and I just had this moment of, this is going to be this way for the rest of my life. And this is so overwhelming, and I don't want to do this anymore, but I have to. I posted that one video. I thought, I'm just going to go ahead and tell the world because none of my friends know. I had maybe like 4 or 5 friends who knew, but not to the extent that I've opened up in the last few months. And then the rest of my Facebook world didn't know. And I have lots of friends on Facebook. I am definitely a friendly person, and I've made friends no matter where we are or what we're doing because we've lived out of state, and I have friends all over. And so I thought I need to just lay it out there. When I started all of this, I had a huge fear that I didn't want to expose my twins to the world because there's a lot of trolls out there, and people get behind a computer screen and blast off things that they wouldn't say to my face. That was kind of scary to me, but at the same time, it felt so good to talk about it, and it felt so good to meet people like Jill, and then later on I met Melissa in Milwaukee, and just open up that door for community that I was willing to take the risk. The risk of being trolled was less than the benefit of being helped because it helps me so much. And it's a lot of fun to show the cute side of my children and to show the frustrating side. And then when people respond back and say, oh my goodness, I totally get you. Then the benefits outweighed the risk. And we have this saying in medicine, you take a medicine and you have a risk versus benefit ratio of, okay, I'm going to take Tylenol for my headache. I have a really bad headache, but I know Tylenol will fix it. Well, Tylenol's not great on your liver because your liver and your kidneys are filters. And eventually, if you have a bad liver, Tylenol's going to make it worse or make it work harder, and it's not going to filter very well. Well, the risk versus benefit is if your liver can handle it, you take a Tylenol to help your headache. So you can apply risk versus benefit to anything in life. I want to lose weight, but I want to eat this, processed junk because emotionally it's going to help me, but it's not going to help me lose weight. So risk versus benefit, you just have to weigh the risk versus benefit. And when I started this channel, the risk of being trolled was not nearly as bad as the benefit of meeting and being part of a community. And that's exactly what's happened is, 80 or 90% of it is this wonderful community, and probably about 10% of it is trolling. And I wanted to let y'all know, I know y'all worry, but I do have a lot of control over my channel. And if I get a negative comment, I'm going to warn you right now, if you are a troll, you're going to get deleted. I can delete you and I can block you from my channel. So for the most part, people are very kind about the twins, especially, my friends are always going to be kind, but people that I don't know, I get lots of positive feedback. And when the BBC called us in October and said, hey, we saw your channel, we saw your Instagram feed, would you be interested in partnering with us and doing a documentary about travel? And I was like, actually, we've been thinking about taking a trip for a while. This would be great if we could do it all at the same time. So we worked it out, and I was terrified. When they got there, they were the sweetest people ever. I loved working with them. We worked with Dawn over the phone mostly. Dawn was the hire producer. Dawn, you can tell me if I'm saying this wrong. Dawn was the hire producer, and then Kate and Ben came out, and both of them had been in film for a long time and wonderful journalists, and it was really fun just to hang out with them. And we became good friends. And at one point, I think the camera was rolling, but by then I had been pretty comfortable about saying how I felt about things. And I just was very honest about, I'm so afraid that people are going to judge us because you're going to be able to see that I don't feed them very much because they just don't eat a lot. And you can see that we can't always control them. Like you see Meltdowns, and that's what Meltdowns look like. And they were so sweet about it. And they were like, it's not going to come across that way. It's not going to come across that way in the documentary. People are going to love your family. And I was like, are you sure? Because we're kind of messed up. I can't control them, and people may not like the way I do things or judge the way I do things. And Kate especially was just like, it is not going to come across that way. It's going to be fine, I promise. And guess what? It was totally fine. I've had so much good feedback, and people message me on Facebook and tell me that they've seen the show, that they love it, that they learned a lot, or they are autistic themselves. And it really helped reassure me. It helped reassure me that it was okay. And all of that positive feedback that I get kind of helps outweigh the small negative feedback that I get. So I might get kind of a judgmental comment coming across, or and people, sometimes people comment things and don't even really mean to sound judgmental, but they do. And so I do want to just say, be careful when you comment. It takes a lot to hurt my feelings, and if it does make me angry or it's inappropriate, I'll delete it immediately. I have no problems. That's the control that I have over my channel. But at the same time, just be careful what you say, and say it with a lot of kind words. And it always helps to use a smiley face at some point or an LOL, like a laugh out loud or something, to kind of help soften the comment in case if you're worried about it coming across too harsh. And if you think it might come across too harsh, then just don't say it. Sometimes it's better just to stay quiet, or message, or send a private message. For the most part, I would say probably 95% of the comments have been wonderful, and it makes it worth it to have this channel. I love having this channel, and I love talking to the people, and as of this recording, we're over 500 subscribers. There are at least 500 people in the world who want to see what the Ellis family does, how it functions, how we function. So I'm kind of excited that the channel has grown so much, and I can see that it's only going to keep growing. It's only going to keep growing. So speaking of the documentary, today's shout out goes to Tallulah. Tallulah has been faithfully commenting on some of my videos, and it's ever since she found us through the documentary. And Tallulah herself is autistic, and she will tell me very encouraging things like, I love your channel, I love watching your family, I am autistic myself. And that tells me a lot. That's a big deal to me, because that means that the most important people on this channel are the autistic people, and there are autistic people in the world that like our channel. That means we're doing something right. We're raising awareness, and I'm kind of like, that's the highest compliment. If an autistic person tells me, hey, your channel is really cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that feedback and that encouragement. That encourages me more than anything. So today's shout out is to Tallulah. Welcome, and thank you so much for leaving me good feedback and being encouraging. And keep it coming. Keep the comments coming. And if you see something that you like, tell me. And if you see something that kind of concerns you, you can tell me. And also, if you've got any ideas of things that you want me to do, if I can make a video about something specific, then be sure to let me know. And all of you, not just Tallulah, but everyone, if you think of something that you'd like to see, and if it's in my power to make it, then I'll try to make it. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you've seen it already and what you thought, and be sure to leave me a happy comment and put some emojis in there. That always makes me, that always lets me know that you mean goodwill, that you're submitting goodwill. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Like this video, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content. If you know of someone who needs to join the inner circle and meet us, then share this video, share our story, help us get our message out there. And if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the little bell. I do my videos. I release videos generally on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Thank you all for watching. Go see us on Facebook and Twitter. Facebook and Instagram, a little bit on Twitter. Facebook is EllisFamLife, #autistictwins. Instagram is EllisFamLife_autistictwins. And I do things on Instagram and Facebook that I don't necessarily do on here. So if you want to see more of us in different moments, then go check us out there. A little bit about the CBD. We have a CBD Facebook group. If you're interested in joining and seeing a little bit more, you can also go and access the playlist of before and after CBD movies that I've done, and, reviews and how-tos, because the whole world of CBD is exploding. There's so much about it. Come and join the Facebook group, and that is EllisFamLife, #autistictwins, CBD VIP. So, okay, that was a mouthful. I have more commercials than I do actual content. It's getting pretty bad. Anyway, like, share, comment, ring the bell, subscribe to the channel, and then ring the bell. And I look forward to next time.